Boom, guys! Long time no see. We are back streaming again. Um, I think it was 2 weeks since last time, or maybe 3 weeks. I like to only stream on weekends when I have more time and can stay up a little later. Um, but we are back now, and we are going to do something a little bit weird. For those of you who are in the Angry family, you know that we have a ladder, a system of lower training task forces, and players move up through the task forces, through the different op levels, until eventually they reach the top of the Forlorn Hope and Duplexity teams. So what we're going to do now is going to show replays of a task force war that was between two of the training teams. But the unusual part is that one of the training teams is on the lower end and the other training team is on the higher end. So there's one team that normally does choke point, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong. And the other team does massive attack. So there's a slight difference in the level of the players here, but I think it will still be super fun. Of course, we gave the lower team a little bit of handicap, so they are going to do full boosted hit, while the higher team is going to be doing only masterpiece boost. We have some people in the chat here. We have Harold Sullivan, and I believe that is Angry G. And Tim Kibzak, that is Death by Chef. Nice. And we have Dave from Ohio. That's awesome. I'm gonna see here if my sound is okay. Yeah, it looks like it is. All the meters are working on my end here. So we are going to dive into this. I feel that I'm a little bit unprepared because I have I have nothing to do directly with these task forces, so I have no idea who all the players are, which team they are on, and I have a list, a couple lists. It's been quite a journey to get this going. And the op we're showing here is going to be Dead End, and this is between Angry Parrots and Angry Iceholes. And as you can see, I have just a lot of names here, and it doesn't say who is on Parrots and who is in Iceholes. So this is going to be exciting, and I'm going to refer to my phone here. I'm going to read. I'm gonna have to do it like this. I'm really sorry if it looks bad. Let me see where the post was. Oh man, they spammed the chat, so I'm going to have to scroll. Hey, oh right, here we are. So in Parrots we have Snowflake as the team captain. Snowflake is the co-leader in Parrots. And we have War, we have Sandcheck. Okay, so far, so War here and Sandcheck, they are in Parrots. And Smile Like a Donut, yes, that is Parrots too. Sam, oh, I know Sam. He usually participates in my all his lives. So you know he is in Parrots, but he likes to take part in Forlorn Hope all its life. I don't know which account Sam is. I knew Bon Jegler said, the leader of Iceholes, said that he would watch the stream, and Death by Chef is a co-leader in Parrots, I believe. So he can tell me who among these is Sam. Oh, there. Ha! I missed it. Alright, and we have Angry Chocopita. Chocopita. There it is. Alright, and okay, so I'm not gonna scroll. I'm probably gonna just take a screenshot of that list. And we had. Alright, so if we look at the bases here. So for Parrots, we have Tapir, Machina, and Orbifold. So Machina is there, and Tapir, and Orbifold. And for Iceholes, we have Assembly, Waterloo, and Dioxin. Waterloo, Assembly, and Dioxin. So if we look here, we have 168% GBE boost and 55% troop damage. So 55% troop damage, that is no boost on troop damage at all. I think, like 32 plus 13 plus 13 is that's around the 50 league. So that this accounts for probably 3 troop damage not boosted. So we're gonna try to figure out. I have a couple screenshots here as well on the op, so I can see how it was noted for number of hits. So we know how many points we should give out. So the reason we did it like this, like they did the actual Task Force War over 24 hours, like not live, was partly because it was hard to coordinate these players to do it, for everyone to do it within a 2-hour time frame, and also by doing it not live, we take away the YouTube pressure, you know. Chef is leader of Parrots. Oh my, I'm sorry about that. And Chef is saying that they will be on a Forlorn Hope team soon. He's a beast and moving up the ranks quickly. That is awesome. So I'm guessing Dave is in Parrots right now. No, Pitbulls. Oh wow. So you play under Knall. You are going to be a beast for sure. So we're gonna dive right in. And we're going to start with this hit. I don't know if it's. No, I don't think it's alternated like Parrots Iceholes like that. So, I was thinking I was gonna try and do it like that, but I think it would be super hard for me to keep track. So I'm gonna just do the hits in order here, and we will figure out who is who and what team it is. So we're gonna start here with War on Machina, and this is. Oh, he has a troop health. So it looks to me like his full GBE boost, no troop damage boost, and no troop health boost. So somebody in the chat, we have Mr. Ice Wallow. That is. Oh shoot, I should remember. Somebody from Assassins. B Rabbit. Is that correct? B Rabbit. Alright, so let's look at War. War is in some higher TF, I'm pretty sure. But so this is for those of you who are used to like Forlorn Hope competitive on the leaderboard. These hits are going to be slightly different because partly they are trainees, and also they're not boosted like we are, so they cannot do all the same stuff. Rudy, aka Adrian from Volcanoes. Okay, I thought you were somebody from Assassins. This looks like the delay between my end and your end is a lot smoother now. Team Angry Boys. Oh yeah, the OP. Okay, so he lost his couple Sugas on the beach here. Did he flare the core? Yeah, look how they spread. I think that flare landed on the core. That's why they spread so nasty there. Um, but now, oh no, they didn't quite get the shocks out, and I don't know. It's a breezy for sure. So the core was, let me see here, 1.1 million, a little over 1.1 million. Um, and I think that even without troop damage boost, that could have been a solo. So let me just refer to this. Oh shoot, I need to read bios too. I have gotten biographies from everyone. Let me find War here. It's been around since the release of the game, but only have been playing hardcore for about a year. Not the base hardcore, but actually playing hardcore. Um, from North Canton, Ohio, in the United States, but I'm currently a little bit of a world traveler. Nice. Been to China on a Christian mission trip, and Mexico for 4 years in a past relationship, and now I'm living in Bolivia. Wow. Okay. Uh, so he's living in Bolivia for his current relationship and work. So that is cool. So he's from United States and right now he lives in Bolivia. That is awesome. So I'm guessing that's gonna be no points dealt out so far. Um, we have next Zaki. I recognize this name a lot. He's also in Parrots, I believe. Nope, that has to be assassins. Alright, I'm gonna have to jump between different apps here. This is super messy, guys. I'm really sorry. Okay, here's that list. I'm gonna copy it and put it in another app. No. This could have been way better prepared. I know that, but at least I'm really pretty to look at and all that. So here is Zaki. He is 17 years old. So this is for Iceholes now. He lives in England, Birmingham, and his favorite movie is Z Nation. Z Nation. I don't know. I haven't seen that. It's his TV series, and he likes Strike a Pose. Is his favorite song. Um, so that's all we know of Zaki. I did not know that he was only 17. Zaki is Iceholes. Yes. So this looks like. So Iceholes. The rules here was only a masterpiece boost, but it looks like nobody. There's a TD troop damage boost. It looks like very little troop damage boost throughout the op here. So I'm thinking maybe. I'm not 100% sure, but I know that Iceholes players could not boost as much as the Parrots players. So this is Zaki on Dioxin with limited GBE guys and limited troop damage. Just burning the mines for the standard hit here. The health here is 1.7 million. So this is by no means an easy dioxin. Like probably for Alliance players it would be easy, but for these guys it's definitely not. Yeah, I think so too, Bonbon. Zaki is really active and he takes part in all its lives and he wants to learn. So for sure. So first off, this flare is off. The path is gonna be a little bit weird here. I think, yeah, Brick walking out on the right. Brick got a headshot. Peeking on the right here of this machine gun. But he has most of his girls alive here. And he's gonna lose all the girls now. Look. Oh, not all, but because you leave those mines because you know that Brick will get ahead. She will tank the mines. Oh look, they have the remote hack for this Task Force war. I did not realize. This is awesome. So without Brick and like half the girls, he did almost half the damage on the core. This is not bad considering. So we have Clinton in the chat here, and he plays in Sparrows with me and also in Angry Wolves, if I'm not mistaken. And he says that Parrots was his first Angry TF, and a few months later I was in Iceholes. Alright. So this guy is an alumni from both of these task forces. He's an absolute beast. He's been playing in Swedish Royals as well with me and also Hayen. So that was Zaki on Dioxin. And the next hit I'm gonna show you here is I told you at the start that I'm just gonna do the hits in order, because if I'm gonna start swapping around here, I'm gonna get lost. So Angry, what is said, Slimani, that is Iceholes. Waterloo was an Iceholes base. It looks like I don't have a bio on him. Or did I? No, I don't think so. Let me double check here. No. But Waterloo was an Iceholes base. Bonbon is saying he is from Portugal. That is awesome. You posted a bio. It's really hard to read this list because every line has a space between it, so it's not super clear where the next bio begins. But we have Zaki, Porkenheimer, we have Guns, Baluba, The Wabbit, Master T, Nix, Bring the Boom, Angry Salmani. Ah yes, here we go. Lives in the Maldives. Favorite film is The Beach, and favorite song is The Firestarter, The Prodigy. So these bios is just like where they live, favorite movie, and favorite song. I like that. In the chat. Okay. So we're gonna watch this hit now. It is Angry Silmani on Waterloo. I have no way of telling like how many statues of each type they have, because I know the numbers for full boosted. And for me, like commenting on this is super hard, because for me the reference that I have is top level leaderboard like Fort on Hope, those strategies and what is expected on those hits. But here I don't know really how much they expect the players to do on each hit. But Iceholes, they do massive attacks, so it should be similar to what I know. But for Parrots, like unboosted doing choke point, I have no idea. Okay, so this is gonna be an awkward path here. Needed to go right beside the shock launcher, and also there's a lot of stuff missing, so that always makes the paths nastier. And this flare should have been tied to the wall. You saw they split the sniper tower down here. But he has a decent amount of girls still up there. But delay is gone. His shock's early, good. Okay, he's doing some damage here. Good job. Over half the core here on this 800,000 core, so he did about 500,000 damage. So for me, seeing an 800,000 core, that is ridiculously low for my what I'm used to seeing. Oh, so this guy was a new Iceholes player, and he just came from bar jobs, and he is doing great. So he is pretty new at this level here. So maybe getting restricted and only getting to boost the masterpiece is a little bit over his head, maybe. So we have next up is Sand Chick 72, and that is Sand Chick here. This is for angry parrots. Lives in Lake Havasu City, Arizona. Originally from Southern California. Been booming for a little while, but just now starting to figure out how it's supposed to really be done. LOL. Which is why I joined the angry family. I can't drink tequila, it makes my clothes fall off. Yeah, that is a side effect of tequila, I know. So this is a pretty new player, really, if we talking like all Zuka strategies and the angry family way of doing things. So we have 104 Zukas, no hero. And let me think here. 316% GBE, that is... Oh, you know what? We also had the GBE tribe. So boosted GBE, boosted... I don't remember the other tribes, but GBE boost and also remote hack is available here at this task force war. So the Bonbon is saying that they are not doing any troop damage at all. They're focusing on flares and walks and stuff like that, and I think that is good, because a big part of this game is knowing where to flare and how the Zukas will walk. If you know that, you can do amazing things. Look at this, not making it complicated, just stopping below the core here. Easy shocks. Oh, okay. I think nailed all the shocks, but these rocket launchers down here. Could be shocked together with this one, like easily. But that may be next level, not Parrots level. This was an Angry Parrots player doing, like, look at this, left like 2 artilleries. Wow. And this was 1.1 million at start, and the first hit did not do much. So we could be looking at 900,000, 1 million on this hit. And I think that is awesome for a Parrots player, because Angry Parrots is like the lowest, not the lowest, but the second lowest, like the entry level in the Angry family. So if there was a brick present on that hit, it would have died for sure. And next up is Nyx 111, and it is Dioxin, so that is going to be Iceholes. But I was also told that a couple players hit the wrong base, like hit a base for the other team. So that is going to be some deductions in points, I believe, if Bonjegli can confirm that for me. And also super hard for me to know which one it is. I'm looking for Nyx. Nyx 4611 is his band name. Lives in TP. I have no idea where that is. Favorite film: The Last of the Mohicans. Favorite song: Walk This Way by Run DMC. That is awesome. What did I say? TP. Where is that? Oh, okay. So Bomba Jeggle is saying that Parrots used up all their hits and Iceholes had hits left over. So the last Icehole player got to hit the remaining base. So that is going to be like outside the actual war, because it was already done. But let's have a look at next 111 here with the troop health. So when we look at the GPE numbers here, we're gonna have to take away 50% units to see what the actual statues were, but still they are partially boosted, so I don't know the numbers by heart. Let's see if he can manage to do the walk here. Now they're flaring above the boom cannon. In my opinion, the flare should be below, like where he threw the smoke here. See, they split on the right here. Because you can't. Oh no, look. The old barbecue here. Oof. Oh, they repaired the gap. We have Boombo Clad and Angry Slim Gravy. Awesome, welcome guys. Boombo Clad was he won the Beast of the Day in Angry Wolves, and for that he got to hit. He got a guest hit in Sparrows, and he did really well. If I'm not remembering faulty here, it was the finishing hit on Phobos that he did. Look, like literally no health left. That was so close. So I'm not really sure about the points. I can look at the. I got a screenshot. Where was it? Okay, here. So Dioxin was marked for 5 hits. Dioxin and Orbifold together because they were the highest force point bases on this op. Higher health. Machina's marked for 3. Every other base is marked for 3. Dioxin and Orbifold are marked for 5 each. So the packages are gonna be 503 plus 300, 800, 1,100 points per completed package. So they are divided 3 bases in each package here. No, 300. Are you sure? I see on the screenshot here it's marked for 4, and after that Bonjegli said that we changed Diox and Orbit to 5 hits each. Okay, you tell me what to write, like after we see a finished base here, Bonbon, you tell me how many points. The next hit on the list here is Smile Like a Donut, and it is tape here, and that is going to be for Parrots. So we're gonna look in the Parrots list here, and this is Smile Like a Donut. Okay, live in the Seacoast NH area. NH, where is that? Is that north something? I don't know. Been playing Boom Beach for about 3 years and used to lead a small, crappy task force. Got sick of the lack of participation in ops and did some searching and found the angry family. Soon thereafter, he realized he had no clue how to hit ops, but you guys have been awesome helping me learn the ropes. Nice. He loves classic rock, Guns N' Roses, Metallica, AC/DC, and also 90s gangsta rap, Dr. Dre, Snoop, Tupac, Eminem, etc. Outside of that, I like drinking craft beer. Awesome, I like that too. I love beer. Okay, so 500 for Dioxin. So we're gonna look at Taper now. It's a little bit odd to do it like this. Basically just a normal op stream, but we're trying. It would have been awesome if we had Bonbon and Snowflake as guest co-hosts, but I don't know yet how to set it up, and when we discussed it, it was too close to when the stream was supposed to start, so there was no time to start googling stuff, you know. Donut is relatively new to Parrots, good player, takes advice well, will move up through the ranks. That is awesome. Like, you can tell when a player, when they join, if they're gonna have a chance of moving up or not, because you can tell the level of participation and like eagerness for knowledge and stuff like that. Okay. Okay, so he's doing pretty good so far. Look at the nice spacing of the smokes, I think. A little bit too spaced in time, so to speak, the last 2 smokes, but we shall see here. Looks like 3 shocks, maybe. Okay, so the shock and the flamethrowers was really late. And it looks... okay, so that's what did him in here. But the base was, let's see here, 1.2 million. A little over 1.2 million. And he got maybe a fifth of that, so... what's that? 250,000, something like that. 200,000. No, more. Oh, whatever. and that was you saw at the beginning of the hit there, machine guns ripped him off a little bit because it was not 100% sure where they would walk. So then we have Sam finishing off Machina here. And Sam, I know he is in Paris. Oops, I'm gonna pause this and I'm gonna find Sam's bio here. Sam, there. Sam slash Jack slash Mel is also in Hedgehogs and Angry Flamingos. Okay, so maybe he is in as a like an alumni, like ex-Parrot. That's okay as long as you're still a trainee. Born and raised in Chile. I don't know how to pronounce that in English. We say Chile in Sweden. And he moved to Sweden. Oh, look at this. At the age of 14, 1984. He learned the language in 6 months. And he went to school. He had 40 hours of Swedish classes each week for a very long time. 40 hours per week. That is like a full work week that he studied Swedish. And people in Sweden think that he was born there. Oh wow, okay. He returned to Chile for the first time in 1990 for a holiday, and it was there that he saw the most beautiful girl in the world and been together since. She is now his wife. They have 2 kids and a dog. He has his own company as a web developer, and they travel a lot in Europe by car, booming 5 years and still not boring. More fun become when he joined the best family in the world, the Angry family. This is so nice to get a little bit of history, and I am from Sweden, and Sam here, he's lived in Sweden for a long time and he knows the language perfectly. That is really awesome. Is Sam in this chat? Okay, no, I don't think so. But oh, this makes me so happy. I need to speak to Sam, like on the phone, and hear his Swedish. Like, he's born in South America, like Spanish speaking, and he learns the Swedish language so well that a Swedish person thinks that he is from Sweden. From what I've been told that Swedish is not a particularly easy language to learn, but I can't really say because I'm born here, so it's my primary language. So he's copying the previous hit here, going from below the core, and I approve of this. Lost the delay, but the shocks early in this one shot and pop. So now, if I am not completely out of the loop here, Parrots should be awarded 300 points for Machina. So we're gonna put that in here. Whoops. So Parrots is gonna say 300 like that. I don't know, because if a base is like not a shield base and it's a straight rush, and it's marked for like 300 or 500 points after each hit, I have no idea how many points to award for that hit. The Boombooclad is saying that Paris delayed a couple promos so that Paris would have more experienced players in this battle, have a little bit more of a chance here. And the next base down here is Dioxin, and this is Captain Gorilla, and this is going to be for Iceholes. So we're gonna find Captain Gorilla here. We have Porkenheimer, we have guns. Baluba, the Wabbit, Master T, Nix, Bring the Boom. I'm not sure where Gorilla is. Sorry guys. No, I don't see Gorilla in here. Is he under another name? Yeah, Bonbon is saying scroll down to the bottom of the chat. So I'm gonna have to scroll down and then scroll up past all the spam. Okay, Captain Gorilla H, Ice Age. So I'm guessing this is an old fella, and he lives in the jungle, in the mighty jungle. Favorite film Tarzan, and favorite song George of the Jungle. So there are no aspirants left in the jungle because parrots ate them all. Okay. Yeah. Down to the bottom and back up to the top of the chat. So this is not ideal, guys. I'm really sorry. Anyway, Captain Gorilla for Iceholes, finishing off Dioxin. So we have, I cannot pronounce the name, but it's Snowflake. Snow. So Bonbon, you're gonna look over how to really do Dioxin and teach them the right way here, because this flare is not correct. I would say it is plain wrong. Look, they split on the right here. Ask somebody from, maybe I know for a fact that Wolves they have great like templates and standard strategies with pictures and everything. So somebody from there should have a video or anything like. And boom, like literally no health left. I don't think that Bart jobs is allowed in these training teams. We have Talha in the YouTube chat. Welcome. Alright, so that is Dioxin is down, and Dioxin was 500 points. Am I correct? So Iceholes for Dioxin, they are now awarded 500 points here. After a couple hits here, we are at 300 for Parrots and 500 for Iceholes. Yeah, so they don't allow Bart job because they gain no practice whatsoever from doing them, because anybody can tap 1 point and another. It's like it does nothing. And now we have a player from Parrots here, Angry Chocopita, and we're gonna find a bio for the name. I was trying. I have no idea about the genders of the players, and frankly, it does not matter at all. But I got the feeling that this is a woman. But okay, yes, I am Jessica from Bissau. Jessica, that is definitely a female. West Africa. Wow. Okay, I don't know anybody from there, so this is the first one. She likes her chicken jasa spicy. I enjoy cooking African food, playing soccer, and Boom Beach, of course. My worst breezy is losing my level 60 account when I got a new phone. She's very clumsy with technology. Okay. I had to start a new account and I'm at level 46 now. Okay, that sucks. You couldn't get the account back. Oh, if you're wondering, my dad gave me the nickname Chocopita. I made it angry to join the family. I was browsing YouTube for Boom Beach videos and saw a lot of awesome angry attacks. I searched flamingos in the game, but it was full. So put a request in Parrots and here I am, baby. So, this girl, Jessica here from Bissau in West Africa. What? Snowflake a girl? Is that true? Or are you pulling my leg here? I had no idea. So Chocopita here is going on tape here. Clear the mines, good. Just kidding. Snow is a dude. That was it was what I thought. Oh, look at this. Pro stuff. Delaying brick. And great flare timing. You wanna flare up before the troop stops. I'm gonna peek a little bit. No, look, just a tiny. Didn't lose any troops. Oh, late on that smoke. Good, but put the next smoke earlier. Lost the delay. Look at this. Missed the rocket launcher. A remote hacked it. Well, I was just like, how did it go down? But they have the remote hack. And the shocks were a little bit late. Delay was lost. So, but I like that walk. Like you can see stuff like delaying brick and flaring up before the Zookas completely stop. And though she was late on the smoke here, but then she made it up by throwing the next smoke earlier. I like that stuff. So she's gotten the hang of the walk, like smoking and stuff. But she missed the shock, and that happens like on leaderboard level 2. Like sometimes you lose focus and you can miss a shock. So that was a good hit. Not bad at all. And that was Angry Chocopita. Now it's Porkenheimer on assembly, and that is for Iceholes. Gonna look at my other list here for Iceholes. I saw that name. Porkenheimer here, age 39, lives in New Orleans. Favorite film, Three Amigos. Favorite song, Wish You Were Here by Pink Floyd. Okay, nice. So we have a little... That is punk, I believe. Pink Floyd, all punk. Yeah, Bonbon, she... Even though she messed up a little bit, she made it easier for the next hitter. Like, removed the rocket launcher for in that hard shock. So tell me, Bonbon, did you make up all the bios? Like they were slacking a ton in Iceholes? Didn't write anything, or what happened? The Porkenheimer remote hacked something, so I didn't. Okay, in the corner here, a rocket launcher. No, flamethrower. Good, because we want to use that corner, I think, to place our Zookas and rushed. But there was not enough damage around here to kill it. So we will see what happens. Nothing happens, it seems. Remote hacking another flamethrower, and that flamethrower is targeting the first flamethrower. So the first flamethrower may die here. I can't really see. It's burning so much. I can't see the health bars. Okay, so nothing died up here. We have used 30 GBE on remote hacks. We're hacking the rocket launchers. So this looks like it's just kind of a setup hit. No, Zaki, I had no idea. It's not like most of the players that play still this game is between 30 and 40 years old. And you're definitely one of the youngest. I know a couple more players around that age, but there are not many. So this is definitely a setup hit. We're hacking the shock launcher. So now the landing is completely safe. I think it already was, but best be sure. What happened here? We have a lot of boarding out the flamethrowers. Good. More trying to board out the rocket launcher too, but it's still this rocket launcher here. Okay, so this one is in range of the corner area and this one is not. So we're killing that one. So we can stand safely in the corner here and do like 2 shocks. I think 3 shocks. I think that's the plan here. We're dropping Zukas on the right side. Like now, if you're only setting up and you're not gonna do anything more to this, I would suggest maybe just leave the GBE for the actual rush. But okay, so he's flaring over. So it looks like he's gonna do something with the troops here. There's 30 seconds left on the hit. Maybe get these machine guns, so the next hitter can start to smoke later. Yeah, Bonbon. He's saying that they need the GBE, so they need to clear some stuff because they don't have the GBE to rush it as it was. Oh no! Need a shock! Oh man! And there's time is up. Okay, but we cleared up a lot around the core and did some hacks down low, so the landing is safer. That was Porkenheimer. Now Nix again. Yeah, so we have two times Nix here. So he's gonna finish off assembly here. And we already presented him, so we're not gonna do it again. Just gonna watch this hit here. Nice landing, I think. The Zugas are grouped up nicely and good flare up. We need to start smoking. Oh, perfect smoke there. Perfect. Brick ran ahead a little bit here. Now we lost the delay on the rocket launchers because of that peak. The flare ran out, guys. The flare ran out. Ooh. The flare only lasts for 30 seconds, so you can't walk forever, you know. When the flare runs out, the Zookas will stop. But we got it up. We got up here. These rocket launchers still have the delay. Look, nice shocks. This was a super clean hit, apart from that little hiccup where the flare ran out. And critters. Ooh, looks like we're gonna finish off with some Bart here. I didn't see if he threw an artillery or if it was brick somehow. But it is dead nonetheless. Dead is dead. No survivors except brick. Look. This is awesome. So this was assembly down for Iceholes. So they're gonna get 300 points here, added to their 500. That is going to be 800 if I'm not mistaken. I don't think I am. So 800 for Iceholes. So where were we? That was Waterloo down. Now Tapir. This is, do I say Soldier? 705 Soldier. Oh, okay, he threw a barrage on the core. The Soldier. This is going to be for Parrots. Yep, here it is. I'm from Reno, NVUS. So, and I don't know the abbreviations for the states in the United States. But MV, can it be Nevada? Maybe Nevada, is that correct? Been booming for about 4 years. Got to level 65 with only using grants. Got bored. Joined Angry Family and it's been a blast ever since. That is awesome. Envy, I think that is a Matt Squabbles. You missed maybe half, a little bit more. 20 attacks. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 attacks left. Have we done 14 hits already? It looks like it. No, I did a boo-boo here. Soldier is not the next hit. It is Lamon. Sorry, my bad. I skipped a few. So Layman, we're gonna read Layman's bio. Where is Layman? Is that guy under another name? Layman, here it is. I build houses in Alice Beach, Florida, USA. Married to a beautiful wife with 2 kids. I'm a conservative Christian and Trump supporter. During football season, I am a huge Alabama Crimson Tide fan. I'm gonna guess Crimson Tide is a football team. I have been booming for 2 years, but I feel like I didn't start until joining the Angry Family. I like cooking on my big green egg, and everyone that eats my chicken has told me that it's the best chicken they have ever tasted. I don't know what a big green egg is. Spelled with capital letters at the start of each word, so it looks like a name of something you cook in or on. But this is Layman on Tapir. Let's see if he followed the Chocopita here. So he's hacking the mortar, so that shock now is really easy. He's hacking the Doom Cannon as well, so he's hacking away a whole shock here. I don't mind that at all. It's a smart thing to do. Now this machine gun should be out of range. Okay, I don't mind. Super safe smoking here. Oh no, look, he flared. He flared on this mortar here, I think. That's why they walked so wide. See, they stop right here. He's confused now. Where are my troops? What happened? Oh no! Look, he flared over here. I saw first there. Probably this was a mistap, like a swipe. He was gonna swipe the screen or something like that, and he accidentally flared. I have done the same mistake. Like you're super focused and you're gonna do your hit, and like flaring, and then somehow when you're panning the screen, like just swiping, it registers a flare, and you continue with your hit, your smokes and everything, but your troops are not there. They're like 3 miles in another direction because you didn't realize you threw a flare. It happens. Next up here is summer solstice. Solstice. Is that a correct pronunciation? Solstice? So summer / autumn does not have a bio here. That's a shame. But and I don't even know if it's a man or a woman, but summer here is going to hit taper. And we like him or her still, even though there was no biography. Okay, yeah, okay, I know exactly what you're talking about. The summer solstice is the name for the longest, like the state of the sun and the earth, like when the day are the longest in the year, like in summer. Like there's a summer solstice and there's a winter solstice, am I correct? And in the winter solstice the day are the shortest. I just didn't know the English words for that. Summer is a guy. Okay, so this guy here is going to hit taper. Lost some Zukas on the walk. It looked like they're damaged. I heard some machine guns fire. Peeked on the right side here. Missed the machine gun, so that is why this did not go down here. But not altogether super bad. Like we got most of our troops up here and we threw the shocks in time, but unfortunately we missed this machine gun, and that's why it didn't pop here. And now yes, that was summer solstice. So now we're gonna look at the Wabbit, and now I need to consort to my chats here and figure out which team this is. Maybe Bonbon Jiggly will tell me faster than I can find it. Yeah, Iceholes. So this is Iceholes, and then we're gonna find the bio for the Wabbit. The app that I put the lists in, it froze, so I had to close it. The Wabbit. There we are. Lives in a burrow. Makes sense. Favorite film is Watership Down. Favorite song, The Killing the Moon by Echo and Bunnymen. Okay, fair enough. The Bunnymen. This is Wabbit. So It all makes sense. Lives in a burrow. Okay, Waterloo. It is the finishing hit on Waterloo. So, what is this? We have troop health too. Speeding up the landing. Good landing. I'm gonna pop this mine, but it's a level 20 mine, so it's not a big deal. And it also has troop health. Look, it only did half the damage on the Zookas here. Nice. Okay, so we did a mid flare. I don't mind. Like, sometimes you do what you have to do. Like, you have one mission here is to get this base down, and it does not matter how it is done. Just use extra flares, extra smokes, whatever you need to do. Okay, spread a little bit, but it's gonna be okay. And pop goes the weasel. This was 1, 2, 3 shocks. These rocket launchers on the right here got into range a little bit, but not enough to kill all the Zookas. So we got the base down, and that is going to be another 300 points for Iceholes. It's starting to look like this was kind of a landslide, but 300 added to this is going to be 1100. So Iceholes by now, they have completed their package. So following the logic here, the rest of the hits should be all Parrots. So we're starting off with the finishing hit on Parrots, and I already read this bio, but I cannot remember. Yeah, he is Reno, NV US. NV, I'm thinking that is Nevada, but I have no idea. Bombenjägler gave some further info about Wabbit here. He joined Iceholes, then told us we were all rainbow gay and left. Okay. Then he came back and apologized. And he's in a team outside the family and works as an IT guy. Only a reason his internet is for booming. His internet is. I don't understand the last sentence there. So that my chef is saying that Parrots breathed it on purpose at the end here, so that Iceholes wouldn't be embarrassed, because Iceholes is the higher level team here. So naturally, okay, Reno from NV. Sorry guys, got distracted. Been booming for about 4 years. Got to level 65, but only using grants. Oh, that's right. Got bored and joined the AF Anger family, and has been a blast ever since. So this guy had not discovered the full potential of the game and was just playing around with the grants. Now grants are all good fun, but if you play only grants for 4 years, yeah, you're bound to get bored. I agree with that. So we're hacking the machine gun, so now we definitely don't need to shock anything on the left wall there. Oh guys, and after this stream we're going to showcase the most recent op from Angry Lions. It was 7 shields, Forlorn Hope. And if you don't know, for 25 players that is super difficult to get down, because the shield bases usually take a lot of hits to get down. But we got it down, and it was such a good op that we will definitely show it to everybody. Look, super clean here. We did not peek to the machine guns or anything. So it looks like we have 104 Zookas up here. The Bonbon Jiggly is saying that by Chef was his first promotion from when he took over Iceholes as the leader there. And it was back when These Nuts was the leader. So Tapir is down, guys. It was a nice hit. I was reading a little bit in the chat here, but look, all the Zookas, almost all the Zookas are still alive. So we got the Sharks out in time. So that's going to be another 300 points for Parrots here. So let me just update that. It's going to be 600. Now we need to jump out of here, and we need to. So that was Tapir down. Now we have Angry Muffin. So Parrots now. I'm gonna just follow along here. So they used 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 hits. So there are 12 hitters on each team here in a 25-man task force. You can divide it 12 and 12, that's 24. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 hits. No, only 1, 3. Oh yeah, somebody left the task force without hitting. Am I correct? That was a Paris player, right? So we have. I'm gonna start with Angry Muffin here. Okay, so that is Angry G. So we're gonna have to find the bio for Angry G here. Angry G, part-time prostitute, full-time breezy artist, loves muffins, can't stand haters. Who can? I wonder. Okay, so this is Angry G. He also plays in Crabs, but he's still considered a trainee, and this is apparently his mini account. It is level 66. This is not a mini account. He needs no bio. This is the breezy of the day. Awesome. I love that. That's an awesome build up here. I'm super excited now. How badly can you breezy or be fold? Okay, the barrage sucked. He missed 2 mines here. I have literally had a barrage not hit any mine. Like not on this base, but I was like a group of a couple mines spread out, and I threw a barrage there, and it didn't hit a single mine. like, like why? So the barrage, the spread of the rockets is it's random. I don't think it's completely random, but it definitely does not hit the same way every time you throw it. So far it looks pretty good here. No, we're peeking now. Peeking, oh wow. Whoops. So we lost half our girls there. And now we have lost the delay. And so this is a pretty nasty orbifold. Whoops. Especially if you're not boosting, like, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shocks. Like, why do you not just, you have the remote hacks, so you could like hack these 2, remote hack these 2, like clear some beach, whatever, make it easier. Like, why do it like this? Yeah, it was awesome. So we got a call as so Angry Slim Gravy, is that Angry G? I'm guessing so. I thought it was Harold Sullivan, but I may confuse some some guys here. Oh, we're not gonna start anything. Oh, now the team captain, Angry Snow, the non-girl. Let me just see if I had a bio for Snow. I don't think so. It's just so Snowflake here is a co-leader in Parrots and the captain here for this task force war. The captain for Parrots. Harold is Slim Gravy. Yeah, Harold. We love your name, buddy. So, Angry Snow now. Snowflake. So he heard me. He's doing some remote hacks. Trying to reduce some GBE. The Snowflake is saying that he was drunk for this hit. But he managed to hit the 2 rocket launchers with the remote hacks. But it's still 4 shocks, unless you're gonna rush with critters and stuff here. I think a setup hit would have been nice here. Remote hack on the left here and Sparky hack, these 2. Then it was 3 shocks rush. That should be possible unboosted. Oh yeah. Oh, he missed the rocket launcher. That's definitely a drunk shock over there. But he did some damage. Brick did not join him. Where did Brick go? Oh, okay. She took a headshot from the boom cannon here. So she sat down on the beach to cry. Yeah, so Bonbon has a point here. So these players in Parrots, like hitting dead end here, that is a higher level than they are used to doing. So they do choke point normally. So they have bases like, I don't know, bases I haven't seen for 4 years. So yeah, Brick was sleeping in the sand, correct. So Dr. Ding-a-ling. Where is Dr. Ding-a-ling? No bio for Dr. Ding-a-ling, but the name itself speaks for a lot here. Matt Squabble saying that was my kid, not me hitting. Alright, sure. The cat ran over your tablet. I've heard it all. Nope, sorry, we already saw this hit. It's the next hit, Captain Ding-a-ling, Dr. Ding-a-ling, there we go. Yes, smoking the right side. We learned from the previous hit. The teammate's mistake. We learn from it. So now we are walking up here. Good. We're keeping the smokes. Oh, peeking. The delay is gone. We lost some girls. No drunk shocks. Oh, okay. We could do 4 shocks here. Pounding it. Double battle orders. Come on. Oh, okay. Boom. Shock launchers fired and we're done. That was a good hit from Dr. Ding-a-ling. The Ding-a-ling is a co in Paris as well. Good player and trainer. Good. Awesome. So, He is a co-leader, so he's more experienced than the trainees, and that I could tell. And that is 11 hits for Parrots, because somebody did not want to hit and left the task force without hitting. Is that correct? So if I knew the health that was left on the base, I could calculate a percentage, but it was marked for 5 hits, so we could definitely, if Bonbon and if Snowflake is here, yeah, Snowflake, how many points do we award Parrots for this these 3 hits on Orbifold? It looks to me like it's definitely 3/5 done here. So you okay with 300 points awarded? Yeah, 300. It looks like it's 3 out of 5 done here. I'm waiting for 300. So we're gonna give 300 to Parrots, and that should put them up at 900 points here. And now we're into some bonus hits, because Parrots had done all their hits and Iceholes had finished their package with hits left, so the last 2 hits is the same player here, Baluba. So you got to finish off. I'm just gonna double check here. We had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so they had 6 hits left. No, 7. So 5 hits left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right? So that's 8, 9. So they finished their package with 5 hits left. Yeah, minus 100 for the no-show, for sure. So he left the team without hitting. So we're gonna punish for that. So let's watch the last 2 hits here as a finish. So Baluba, this is an Iceholes player. Okay, so the language barrier made it happen, so that the player left without hitting. So the player that did not hit for Parrots was Taboo. Or Taboo. Taboo. I think it's Taboo. So he got ripped a little bit by the machine guns. And this Iceholes player... Oh no. He did not have the GBE for the last shocks, I think. Looks like it. But he is like, whatever, I have another hit, so I'm just gonna finish. So these 2 last hits here, they are like outside the war because it was already done. Still peeking in the same spot. We did not learn anything from our last mistake here. But maybe we can shock the rocket launcher now. Let's see, 4 shocks. Come on. Nope, not 4 shocks. One more shot. Come on. No, one more. Oh! So he almost... wow. He almost didn't get it. Okay, so Taboo, he was, or is in Iceholes also. So he... maybe if there was a language barrier, he maybe got confused which team he was on. It was like, okay, Iceholes already finished, so I just leave the task force. So, you know, it can happen. But guys, we're done with this now, and I'm going to take a little break, and then I'm gonna be back for Angry Lions. And I hope that all of you who are watching now will stay on, because it will be totally different from this. These hits you're going to see is top of the world class hits. So please stay tuned for Angry Lions, and I'm gonna just find my button here. Thank you so much to Snowflake and Bonbon Jiggly for doing this. They set up the event, trying to organize 24 players to join a separate task force and do this war. I know how much work it is to make it happen, uh, and I appreciate that a lot. I just had to show you guys the replays. So thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in a bit. All right, bye.